Hello YouTube, you're with Tosh.
And Mudraker.
And Mudraker, why have you brought me out here into this, well, first off, non-Ars Magica world, but into the middle of nowhere with these things set up?
Well, Tosh, I actually want to show you something different today. I want to show you my new mod.
Your new mod?
Yes, I have a mod. It's called Block Placer.
Oh, what does that do?
Well, what this mod lets you do is it lets you place blocks where you want them to be.
Oh. That's
Even
clever.
on sides of the block that you can't normally get to without moving.
Ah. So you mean like on top of it? From underneath? Oh,
Well,
goodness.
or out to the side. And in fact, I can keep placing blocks out as far as I can reach.
So 5 blocks then?
Yes. Well, from where you're standing, though, not from where you're placing.
Oh,
Because
okay.
It's standard Minecraft reach. If you can't reach the block you're trying to place on, then you can't be placing there.
Right. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, look, it's pretty nifty. It's
would
really
you
good
do
for
with
me. Well, you know how I always struggle when I have to jump up and try and put blocks on top of things. Well, I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, you're sort of like the reverse of me, aren't you? You struggle jumping up on stuff. I struggle actually not falling down off stuff.
Yeah, and you know how I'm a bit of a wimp, right? Don't like going too close to the edge, falling in, that sort of stuff. So, to me, it's really pretty cool just to be able to just
build your bridge.
Yeah, just to sort of build my bridge, and you can get a bit bored going straight too. So, that's sort of okay as well. You just, head off in a different...
branch off.
Yeah. Maybe, you sort of go, well, you just could go up, I suppose. Though it's a bit hard to walk up that, I have to say.
Yeah. It usually is.
Yeah, so that's another really good use.
It's really
building
handy
bridges.
for building a 5x5 house too.
yeah, bit of a pity if you want it like a 10x10 though. You need 2
Or
people.
9x9. Yeah, it has to be 9x9.
Right, okay, cool.
Direwolf specialty.
Direwolf specialty, right, cool. And there's actually a few other little special uses as well. But before I show you that, Tosh, you better actually show them how it works, because this is a client-side mod. It only works on the client, doesn't need the server at all, and that means that Tosh can't actually see what's happening on my screen. So what you got to do, Tosh, is you got to press R to turn it on. Now, yeah.
Oh,
and
I have a little icon-y thing up in the left-hand corner.
Yep, that's the block placer icon. That tells you that it's active, but you're holding a shovel, aren't you? So that's all it's going to do.
Yep.
So what you need to do with block placer, of course, is hold a block you can place, Tosh.
Lucky you gave me these dirt and wood blocks then.
Yeah, I think you nicked them, actually.
Yeah.
But so now that you've done that, you should see underneath your icon it will actually... Well, actually, only when you're pointing at the ground. But if you point at the ground or something, you'll get a wireframe.
I've got a red wire frame.
That's right. And that tells you where block place is going to place the block. And under your icon, you should actually have some directions that tell you that it's going to place it up, above.
Yep. That's exactly what it says.
That's
above and up in brackets.
Yeah. Now, if you point up at this little wood block that we've got floating up here, just mostly because it's a really convenient, useful spot to point at.
Yep. It's put it on top.
It's put it on top. But if you press F, and we get
it moved.
We get a little bit of light.
It moved.
It'll move. So F rotates.
It's rotating it around.
It does. It rotates it around between all of the spots that are available on the block. And G goes back the other way. Now, of course, these are Minecraft keys. You can reconfigure those in the menus. You know how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
In the options.
The standard Minecraft
options control.
Options controls. That's right. It's not tough. Not tough.
It made a noise.
Yeah, that beep tells you that you tried to place one that was further out than you could reach.
Oh, was no.
And it reset itself back to the block you were pointing at. Because one of the problems I ran across, you know how sometimes in Minecraft when you're trying to place a block, you place it, particularly the ones that are up high, you place it and then the server takes it away again?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that happens
with that.
I know, it's a pain. That happens with Block Placer as well, but it detects that problem and it goes beep and says, sorry, server won't let you do that.
Ah. Okay.
Because this is a client
it's actually
side,
helping.
It is, and because it's a client side only mod, and it's not really cheating, because at the end of the day, you're not doing anything the server wouldn't let you do.
No, well, I can reach 5 high,
You can.
but it says boom when I get to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's right.
Yeah. And it's actually really interesting if you do that, Tosh. I'll just demonstrate. Well, I was going to demonstrate when there wasn't a whole pile of dirt around.
There you go.
Right. So if I stand over here and demonstrate, watch what happens.
Ah, you can only do 2 up and 2 down and 2 to the sides, because that's as far as you can reach from there.
Yeah, it's
I see
where
what
I
you mean.
can reach from. It's not what the block I was pointing at, because it's looking at me and saying, "Oh, you can reach all the way back over there. That's not a problem." But you can't reach very far that way, because
Yeah.
I was on the other side of the block. So
And
that's a bit
and
interesting.
there was stairs in the way.
Yeah, well, there was that as well. But that's a different.
But yeah, I get your point. Well, that's pretty clever.
Yeah, it is pretty clever. And you know, you can actually, there is a few things, even though it's not really cheating, right? There is maybe a couple of things that can come in handy occasionally. If you just want to nip over there for a sec. And, you know, so you're sort of behind a wall, a bit worried about what's on the other side.
Yeah, that's a cheat.
Well, no, not really. Not really. I can touch the block. I was just placing, as I say on the mod page, it doesn't let you place anywhere that you couldn't place if you were just willing to walk around there by yourself. Of course, you might have to fly or, you know, cut holes in walls or whatever to get there. It just makes it a bit easier for you to do
And
stuff.
face whatever's there.
That's right. So, you know, and we're actually going to show you an example of that in a minute when we nip over to a little spawner we found earlier.
Yep.
Mm.
We did over there. Way over there.
Way over there. So, do you want to do that now, or should we nip downstairs into hell?
Oh, let's nip downstairs first.
Nip
and
down.
We'll show them.
Right.
Show them what happens down there, and then we'll go over.
Because going into hell was one of the main reasons I did this. I found myself up on a floating island with 2 ghasts above me, and no way down, and no safe way to build up.
Oh.
So the first thing to notice about being down in hell is that the wireframe's not red anymore.
Oh, it's green.
Yeah, well, because I discovered, of course, that red sort of pretty hard to see down here.
No, it's not. It's everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Sort of your point.
Yeah, sort of my point. So what the mod does, well, there's an option for this, but what the mod does is it swaps the red and yellow, red and green colours of the wireframe colouring. So whatever colour you got, if you had purple, it would sort of, you know, suddenly become this sort of bluey green instead. And of course, it's still really good for building bridges out in the Nether over lava, which is, you know, one of the particular reasons why.
Yeah, I must admit I like that.
That's really convenient.
I can see that being very helpful. Very helpful. And stairs, yeah. Cool.
So the other thing, which you know, is actually best demonstrated in an Ars Magica world, which isn't where we are, but the other thing that's absolutely fantastic is when you're trying to actually get close to lava, when you need something that's in lava. Now, we actually
Like sunstones.
like sunstones, for example. It's fantastic for getting sunstones, but that's a fair way down.
The lava.
Yeah.
And there won't be sunstones there anyway.
Well, I know there won't. But what's really beautiful with this is you can actually place blocks under the block. So if I'm standing here and I turn it on and I find a spot that doesn't have a block underneath it.
Keep going. A little bit more.
A little bit more. Right.
That's it.
Right.
There you go.
I can build straight down into the lava.
Right.
When you're out in the middle of the lava pool, you can just build across the top
So you can-
and then build straight down, and then you can hollow it out. So you can actually clear out the lava out of a space around, I don't know, say a sunstone, for example, and get it out safely
Excellent.
without the risk of it falling into the lava. So that's a really convenient little thing.
It is. We'll have to load this up on our Ars Magica world.
We will have to load it up in the Ars Magica world.
Yep. Yep.
And of course, down here, the other thing I like to use it for is just heading off to get glowstone. Very convenient for helping you build up, build stairs, build out.
Build anywhere, really.
Build anywhere.
We got any glowstone over there? No.
And it's not just dirt, It's any placeable block. We're just using dirt for the demo because, of course, it's a lot quicker to get rid of the dirt than it is to get rid of this other stuff. And when I say block, right, I don't mean block as in just blocks. That's not working so well down here. That's better.
Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. So, yeah, anything.
Anything you can place. Doesn't work on buckets because you don't actually place the bucket. But any object that will actually place and form a block, it works on.
Cool.
And that's one of the really good things about it. So it works with all those lovely mods like, Buildcraft, Industrial Craft, all that sort of stuff. You can use those blocks as well.
All right. So I could build a stack of furnaces.
You can.
I'm not sure why I would do that, but...
Well, I usually only go 3 or 4 high.
Oh, you do not?
Well, okay.
You lie.
Okay, except in Ars Magica.
You go 9 high, Huff.
No, actually, I usually go 3 wide.
That's absurd.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to nip upstairs.
All right. We'll leave hell behind us.
Leave hell behind us, indeed. And come out to the rain.
Right. Turn that off, because that just makes life sucky.
Yeah, well, I've done that. And have you wandered over there already?
No, I'm behind you.
You look like you're a long way away.
I'm behind you. There is floaty things, I must admit. It's... Oh. Go away. So are you heading over because you're heading the wrong way?
I'm heading towards where I see you. Flying...
Really?
Floating in midair way over there.
Oh. Well, I'm heading towards the thing.
And this rain doesn't seem to be turning off.
It has stopped. Can you see me over here? Turn around and face... Oh, wow.
I did then. Whoa! Talk about running.
I hit you like 20 minutes ago.
No, just then.
No. When you watch this, you will see how long it was since I hit you.
Wow. Okay, so there was a little bit of server lag there.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I do. I do think that. So I'll turn a couple of things off my end, and we'll just hope that it gets a little bit better as we go.
Okay. The only other thing that I can't see is our stack of things.
And you told me a minute ago.
Oh, there we go.
That you had
That's all right.
all under control.
I do. Are you behind me?
I was a minute ago.
Yep. Over to your right.
Still not seeing our stack of things.
Yeah, it's here. Oh.
Further right?
Where are you? Where'd you go?
I don't know. I've lost you now. Oh, there it is. Well and truly over to the right. You've taken us a long way, Tosh.
Oh, I haven't.
You have too.
Taken us the direct way. You've gone arse about.
Oh, right. So you went the direct way and you sent me the long way.
Yeah.
Typical.
What's wrong with that?
Well, that just feels a bit unfair, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
So, this looks a bit interesting, Josh.
It does. It looks like a dungeon. Not a dungeon, a spawner thing.
Yeah. It does. You might want to go off peaceful though.
Am I on peaceful?
Yeah, we set.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we didn't want to be interrupted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're being interrupted.
We didn't want to be interrupted before, but now we
Well-
sort of want to be interrupted.
Okay. So,
Let's see if we can get some of these a bit excited for a minute.
what we've done is we've dug out underneath here,
We have indeed dug out underneath here, and
and X marks the spot. The spawner is there.
yeah. I wish I was recording my bit because your head's in the roof when you did that.
Right.
Your head was in the roof.
Well, I have a big head.
Yeah, apparently. So what I was going to suggest, Tosh, was the reason for doing this was to show just one of those lovely things that cowards like me can do with this
Yep.
thing. So if you just want to nip up over to the side and use that lovely hack mob we have to have a bit of a look through the wall.
Oh, lots of skellies.
Yeah. So there's a reason why I put this in here.
Yeah, that's cool. They're not overly happy about that.
What? A little bit of light. They didn't like the little bit of light.
Well, they're trying to get into the corners. And
So now, of course, that you've dug in and taken out all of the. Did you bring a pick by any chance?
no.
No. Neither did I. We are so well organised. I'm glad.
Hang on. We're up to our I don't want to shovel. We're up to our normal standard, folks.
Yeah. So well organised. You would not.
Hey, look, I have a pig.
Oh.
Look out. Look out. Look out. Look. Just let them fight it out amongst themselves. I love stupid skeletons.
Oh no, they're great. Oh, two with.
Leave it. I love stupid skeletons.
What did you do to them to get them fighting each other, Tosh? Oh, there you go. He's not fighting. He's not.
No, we'll get him going. That's okay.
Well, there's not going to be any more that are going to spawn, though, is there?
No. There we go. All dead.
So, once you've cleaned out the live ones, you're ready to go and say, oh, I got 2 records and a saddle, a couple of buckets, some string, some wheat, and some bread.
I got 3 bloody music discs, a saddle, and a bucket.
It's very music disky down here, isn't it? I have one called.
It is,
in
isn't
fact, I got 2 copies of Cat. I don't suppose you got a copy of Cat as well.
I got Cat, yep. And I got 13, and I got another copy of 13.
Right, so we've got 3 copies of Cat and 2 copies of 13.
Yep.
Right.
That was worthwhile doing.
Okay, so we hope you have better luck on the dungeons that you take out this way with Block
Yeah.
Placer.
But a nice way of doing it, I must admit.
It does. It makes it a lot safer, and particularly for those cave spiders. They're the ones that I always
Yeah.
struggle with. They're a bit of mongrels.
The poisonous bastards, I don't
Ah!
like them either.
Did you let one out?
I didn't necessarily let one out. Oh.
He might have just
One.
come around.
He might have spawned down there,
He might have spawned out here.
around there.
Or spawned underneath. Actually, is probably what he did do.
No, because there's torches down there.
Ah, that's true.
So, don't know. Anyway. Okay. So that's another really good use of Block Placer mod.
Yep. It is dark.
Yeah. No, it isn't. Uh-oh, creeper. Creeper.
Another creeper. Enderman.
Enderman. Doing really well, aren't we?
I hope I'm going the right way.
Which way did you go?
I don't know.
Bloody creeper.
Without a mini-map, I'm lost without a mini-map.
It's funny how you get used to it,
Isn't it? It's amazing.
Okay,
No,
I'm going to try and
I
fly.
got another Enderman.
And yes, you are heading the right way. No, you're not now. You're heading the wrong way.
I was actually just climbing a tree.
Look up.
Ah, you're way up there. Right. Okay then. If we're doing that, I can do that too.
It's not a let's play, you know.
Well, that's true. Very true indeed. So, there was one more thing I was going to show you, Tosh.
Yeah.
And,
Get out of creative again.
you might want to wander down for me. If you just
I can wander
step
down?
through that hole.
No.
Ah, Tosh!
Nope. Not gonna do it.
I might have to restock because I think someone called Tosh stole all my dirt.
Not all of it.
No, but a decent chunk.
There's noises down here.
Is there?
Can you hurry up?
Well, you can go back to peaceful if you like, Tosh.
Okay.
This wasn't really about fighting mobs off. This was about showing off Block Placer.
Yeah.
Because the other thing that really annoys me is when I'm digging down and you come to these huge caverns and you go, oh, I want to go down there. I don't want to jump in. And I really don't really want to have to go work around, find where the side is. How can I build down? So, Block Placer is really, really cool at building down.
Then where are you going? Apart from cover up the hole.
Helps if I get fully back into survival. Oh, there's that. There's a limit there, obviously. It's stopping me from going any further. We'll have to...
You're building stairs.
I am building stairs. Safe stairs.
Yeah.
And one of the things I built into Block Placer was this idea that it tries to guess where it is you want the block to be placed. So, depending on the angle that you're looking and the side that you click, it'll choose whether it's going to build down by default or out to the front by default or even up by default if you happen to be placing on the right side of the block. So, what's really cool about that is that... Oh, wait.
Oh. Sorry.
You did that deliberately.
I did. I'll do the next one.
Ah, right, okay.
I just want to show them.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So, you just build your way down from upstairs. You don't have these problems anymore of how do I get down there? What do I have to do? Do I have to go round to the side? You know, or
And which side do I go round to?
which side do I go round to? How big's the thing? Because I can't get a torch down there. You know, we don't have torches that you can drop down that will stay burning in this game. So this way you just build your stairs down. You can even build your own walls so that any of those nasty little mobs that might be down there are actually just kept out of the walls.
Yeah.
Any that come in front of you, you whack them with your sword, and, you know, this lets me just build down.
Cool.
And I'm still out of dirt. So there you go. We built ourselves down, nice and safe. All those mobs that might be here but aren't are stuck on the outside.
Yep.
Nice and safe. So that's one of the other things I love about Block Placer.
Yeah, that's a goodie, that one. especially for Toshas that fall down a lot.
For Toshas to fall down a lot. Although I will say, Tosh, it'll only help you get out. It won't actually stop you falling in a hole.
Okay, so that's your next mod then?
Well, actually, no, because the next mod's already underway. It's going to have to do the mod after that.
Oh, okay. You want the anti-Tosh fall mod.
The anti-Tosh fall mod, indeed.
Yeah.
So, there was a reason, though, why we built these stairs up here, Tosh.
Wasn't just so that I could look around?
No, it wasn't just so that you could film me. It was actually to show you that if you're up nice and high and you touch the top of the block, it builds out to the front. If I touch the side of the block, it builds to the bottom.
Are you in a different mode?
No, it's not. It's about the smart start position where it chooses to put the block depends on which side of the block you put it on and what angle you're looking at. So that if I hit the bottom of the block now, it builds out to the front. But if I hit the back of the block, that's the back facing me, it builds up. So that's showing you. Just give it a try. You set up your wireframe and show the viewers how it all depends upon which side of the block, which side of the block you hit, which side it tries to place on.
Can I have some dirt, please?
Oh, okay.
I gave you all my dirt.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm surprised you just didn't actually just go and say, well, we're near the end. I can probably use cobble now and.
Well, I probably... Okay, so, what I got to do, I got to put it on...
Point at the bottom of the block.
Okay, the bottom of the block. And it's gone to, well, the front of the block.
Yeah.
Out there.
That's right. Now, put it on the back of the block, so that's the side facing you.
It's gone up there.
That's right. Now, go climb up the stairs and do the same thing again.
Oh. Gone to the front.
And to the bottom.
Oops. And to the bottom. Forget those folks, it's done that because there was only 2 spaces down there and I clicked it 3 times.
Yeah.
Operator error. Ow! See? you get started on that mod.
That was only 3 high, Tosh. I thought we were going to...
It doesn't matter. It's a principle.
It's the principle of the thing. So yeah, so the mod is sensitive to which way you're looking and which side of the block you're clicking on, so that it does its best to guess where you're likely to want to put the block.
But you can still use your F
and your G
or G keys to move it around.
You can, and in fact, there's actually different modes as well. So you can even, in one of the other modes, control it with your mouse. Now that is a bit of a spin.
Oh.
But we might.
How
do you change that? Do you want me to?
How do we change?
Do you want me to show how to change that right now?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. We can do that because one of the things we've got with Block Placer is we've got the ability to actually modify our configuration on the fly. So what you need to do, Tosh, is you need to type in this command with a slash in front of it instead of the minus.
Mudraker Block Placer.
Yeah, that's what MRBP.
Set control mode.
Now it will cause your screen to rebuild.
Mouse. Oh, okay.
Only because we're reloading all the key bindings.
Oh yeah. So that's standard vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah, it doesn't really like having key rebindings reloaded.
Done on the fly.
Yeah.
And it gives us that shadow down the bottom.
Yeah, that's the. Screen lighting stuff.
That is different.
So now, when you turn it on, you just have to move the mouse. And to get the front, you needed to move it diagonally off to the right side. And to get the back side closest to you, you move it diagonally to the left side.
Yep. So diagonally left brings us to the front. Or if we start in the middle, hang on, let me look away. Start in the middle, we're on front.
Yeah.
If I go to diagonally left, we go over there. Go diagonally right.
Oh, no. So normal left and right and up and down will take you to the 4 sides that you move towards.
To left. right, left, up, down.
Yeah. But
Diagonally, front, diagonally, diagonal, right. That's a bit tricky, but
it does. It takes a little while to get used to.
yeah, it's a bit much brain power for Toshis.
Right. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we could try a different one then if you're really keen.
Okay.
If you're really keen. Let's try this one. So this is for those people that like to have precise control and don't mind giving it a few keys.
So, MRBP, set, control mode, rotate E3D.
Yeah. So now, in this mode, you turn it on and off with the page up key on your keypad.
Okay, so page up is off, page up is on. Okay.
Yeah. And then you rotate it round using the arrow keys, and it rotates around in a single plane.
So pushing the right arrow key
Rotates
spins it around that way.
clockwise.
The left
and
arrow
clockwise.
key spins it around that way.
Yeah.
The up spins it around that way, and the down spins it around. Hey, then that's clever.
Yeah, but you think that's good. You come up here and do that.
Come up here and from the top
Yeah.
do the same thing.
Yeah.
So that's up,
No.
left, right, and down. Wow. So it does the same thing regardless of which
Well, but
one I'm looking at.
but on different axes. If you come up and
Yeah.
and stand on the top,
Yeah, so now I'm pushing the up and down.
that's right. And you suddenly go, well, it's using, still does it in relative to yourself, even though it's not quite the same axes anymore.
Correct.
So that's pretty cool too.
It is. I'm impressed with
And I will show you one more command while we're here.
Okay.
Helps if you can spell though.
Yeah. Yeah. This is some riveting YouTube stuff.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just getting the command right for you. There you go. Try that one.
Okay. So slash
Tell you what,
MRBP
just replace that false with a true.
set auto off
Try that one.
true. Okay. Block placer field auto off set to true.
Yep.
Cool. Now what?
Well, try placing a block.
Okay.
Turn it on.
Oh, my wireframe's gone. So page up.
Yep.
Okay, now my wireframe. Oh,
Ye-
page up.
Yeah. Place the block.
Uh-huh.
Place the block. No, it works. Look. You turn it on. That's it. But now you move.
Oh.
Preferably not blocks that you're standing in, Tosh. So what auto off does, and by default auto off isn't on. What auto off does is it means that as soon as you move your mouse away from the block it was on when you turned it on, it turns it off automatically, so that you don't have to keep worrying about turning it off. You just turn it on, you place your blocks. That's enough, and then it's turned off again, and you just go back to playing normal Minecraft. And then when you go, oh, actually, I want to build up again, you just turn it on, place your blocks.
So if I hit page up, alright, my icon comes back up on the screen, and it can only go down because somebody's put
Well,
dirt on top.
You could put it sideways, but yeah,
So I can, not moving my mouse at all,
you can go as
I can
far
do
as.
all of this. I'm not doing it again. And as soon as I get to the point where either I've moved or it can't place another block, it's turned off.
It turns itself off.
Very clever.
So for those of you that find you go, oh, I use it and I love it, but it always annoys me because I have to turn it off afterwards. It's like, well, you can have it turn itself off. But then I find if I do that, then
You know what the next complaint will be, though.
well,
don't
it turns itself off when I wanted it on.
No, I have to keep turning it on.
Oh, right. So it should just turn on
Should just
automatically.
know.
But,
Yes.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Come on.
Okay.
You work in IT. You know how the businesses are. It should just know how to do things.
Right. I'll call that psychic block placer, shall I?
Yes, that's your next challenge. That's the one.
Right.
Cool. Is there anything else?
Look,
that
there's
you wanna-
lots of interesting stuff in the configuration that you can look at. You can change the position of the icon and all the wireframes and all that stuff. But that's all well documented on the Minecraft forum page, and
Okay.
which you're gonna put a link
Oh,
in
I
the
might
description.
do that.
No, Tosh, you're gonna put a link in the description because if you don't, I'll whack you. Did you turn the rain on again?
No. I didn't.
Someone
Some Minecraft worlds are just wetter than others, I've decided.
apparently, and
Next time we do this, we'll do it in the desert.
well, yeah, that's just very very yellow though for taking.
Placing sand like this is probably a bit of a challenge too. But
Well,
never mind.
actually, that can be quite fun. Since you brought up the subject, Tosh, that it really can be quite fun. Just turn on Block Placer, tell it you want to build out. I'm in that mode. Here we go. You ready?
Yep. It's raining sand. It's pretty. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. No, other way. Where I can.
All right, sorry.
Watch.
Ready?
Yep. That's fun.
Because it's just placing the block normally. So whatever would happen when you place the block is exactly what happens.
And gravity takes over.
Does indeed. Gotta love that gravity.
No, I don't. Not at my age. Gravity and I have a constant battle,
All right.
and the sad part is gravity's winning.
Yeah, well, I think it always does, really.
Gravity 1, Tosh 0. All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for today, Tosh.
Okay. Well done, mate. That's really good.
Yeah, well, I'm enjoying it, and I've got a few people who are using it and telling me how good it is. So, that's great. Got a
Excellent.
few ideas of other things to do with it, and
Ooh.
meanwhile,
Watch this space.
I've started on my next mod, so got a few things in the pipeline.
Excellent. Okay. Well, remember, anti-Tosh falling mod.
Okay, anti-Tosh falling mod. Well, actually, I think we should take some votes, right? Everyone who wants me to do an anti-Tosh falling mod should like this video.
That's not going to work,
Why not?
because people like watching me fall.
Okay, everyone who doesn't want me to make an anti-Tosh falling mod
That's
should,
a better
should
idea.
like this video.
That's
so
a
that
good
we
idea.
know how many people want to keep watching me fall down.
Yeah. Which I'm sure is going to be a few. Anyway, okay. Well, that's been Mudraker's Block Placer mod,
It has indeed.
and we hope you enjoy it. I know Mudraker enjoyed doing it
I did.
because every time I wanted to actually record something, it's like, oh, I got to work on my mod. so, so we will get back to Ars Magica World very shortly, and we'll have something up in the next couple of days. Hopefully, we've got a weekend coming up, so
We do.
we should be able to get something done over the weekend. All right, so that was Mudraker's Block Placer mod, and it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him. Thanks for your help, Tosh.
Okay, bye.
Bye.